Up next, the Lakers taking on the Warriors. For Los Angeles, they know each game presents a test of physical endurance, of mental focus, and their ability to match up against any style of play. And that challenge is right ahead. Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan, DA, take it away.
Kevin, thank you.
You're right, Dave. That is scary. Thanks for that one. Now, Golden State's starting five. Curry and Clay, the Splash Brothers, in the backcourt. Green is out there with Weissman. And it's Wiggins in at the three. And for Los Angeles, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Caldwell Pope out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Drummond in at the five, roaming the paint. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Schroeder. Curry's shot is good. Tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of history that know each other very, very well.
And sometimes familiarity breeds contempt.
Yeah.
And that goes for the players, coaches, and fans. This one might get heated.
I'm sure you felt that way many times when you play.
Almost every time I took the floor.
Good.
You literally want to dislike your opponent.
And there's Stephen Curry on the assist by Thompson. Curry's got 5 now.
A team-first player. When Thompson notices one of his guys is uncovered, he is willing to get it to him. Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Another three for Golden State.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Here's James. The shot comes out, and Golden State will come the other way. And the wide open shot from Green. That three off the mark. Lakers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. LeBron against Curry. Caldwell Pope for 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
I think Caldwell Pope has done a nice job developing into a legit deep ball threat.
And last season, we got to see what an effective playmaker LeBron James can be. The assist numbers through the roof, career high for him at the age of 35.
Absolutely remarkable. And Greg, when I first saw him in high school in northeastern Ohio, I thought his passing was his greatest attribute. And that was after just seeing him play one time. And he's shown that throughout his career. Took on full ball handling responsibilities with the Lakers last year and showed you what he can do. He is a gifted passer and an extremely versatile player.
You know, even though LeBron doesn't go 100% every minute of every game in the season, GA, he still knows when to turn it on.
And for someone at his age, that is something you have to know how to do. You can see when LeBron kicks it into that next gear. Can't keep it on all the time, but he's still able to take over when he needs to. You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
The drive by Thompson, and James pulls it down. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And it's Thompson with the jam.
And with that length and great burst to throw it down, defenders have to be cautious of Thompson attacking the rim.
Caldwell Pope, the putback, and Drummond is right there.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
And a deep 3 from Curry. Rebound the Lakers. And Drummond kicks to James. Lets a floater go. Great D that time from Green. Here's Wiggins, and the rejection by LeBron.
Using his length and timing and bounce to perfection there. LeBron James, an excellent shot blocker.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Wesley Matthews checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. A second chance effort. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
The dogged intensity Harrell has is just insane. And he uses all this energy to his advantage, particularly on the glass.
Here's Toscano. He's defended by Harrell. 6 to shoot, and stolen by Harrell. He kicks it to Drummond. Here's Kuzma. The shot goes down, and he gets this game back to even.
Tell you what, guys, he seems to improve with every game. I mean, Kuzma continues to hone his catch-and-shoot game.
Here's Poole. Pass to Oubre.
Goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they just given away.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And Clark, it was a roller coaster season, to say the least, for Kyle Kuzma. Saw his role get diminished on the Lakers, and his stats across the board were down.
Yeah, Greg, you go back to your playing days, mine as well. It's hard for young guys early in their career to understand role playing. They equate their production with minutes and accolades as opposed to contribution for the team. And Kyle Kuzma has tremendous talent, great versatility early in his career. I think he's going to be fine in the long run.
Now, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready as soon as the shot goes up.
Hits it from 3-point range. Warriors trailed by 3. Knocks it loose. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. Kuzma with the ball. And the shot goes in.
Guys, not much more a defender can do in that situation. Harrell with the focus and the strength to just power through the contact.
Oubre outside. Shoots over Kuzma. The offense coming free and easy as we wrap up the first quarter. Lakers lead by 5. And back in. And for anyone who thinks this game isn't about hard work.
I can't tell you how many shots I've taken in my life and how many hours of log practicing, but it started with a love for what I could do and just love shooting, love being in the gym with the ball in my hands.
And as we know, Greg, Steph comes from a family of great shooters. It's in the blood.
But as you said, it's about the work. NBA players have had tons of kids. Most don't make it in this league. Steph is on his way to being one of the best to ever grace the hardwood.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Lakers.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight, and that also builds confidence and gives you momentum.
Setting the floor for the Warriors. We've got Lee. He's out there with Kent Bazemore. Oubre out there with Looney. And it's Toscano in at the 4. And he slams it one-handed.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Puts it up from 12, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
Hands it from downtown.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
Green, the pass to Bazemore. Kicks it to Wiseman. Schroeder against Curry. Passes it to Wiggins. It's tipped. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, and stronger than that wiry frame would indicate, Curry does a great job of shaking off the hit here and a potential and one.
Thompson, he's checked in for Kent Bazemore. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. LeBron James on the wing. Shoots. And Good. Got the English that time as it falls.
That defense has to worry so much about LeBron as a passer that it opens things up for his jump shot.
Warriors trail by 5. And a deep three from Curry. And the Warriors miss again. LA's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. The drive by James. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. They get Stephen Curry. The Lakers have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4.
Definitely an area where they can improve. Only 73% as a team from the line last year.
Well, there are only a handful of players who've been on the line more often than LeBron, and no surprise, every one of them a Hall of Famer. That's where he's headed to.
And again, it's the Warriors missing. Lakers leading by 7. And we hear of players attacking rehab. You know, Greg, by all accounts, Clay took it to another level.
He said he hadn't stopped working since the 3rd day after the NBA Finals. There was even some talk of him coming back toward the end of the year. But the Warriors quickly shut that down, knowing how much he means to this franchise.
Thompson with the bucket.
And Curry is so impressive. His peripheral vision is what makes him unique, in addition to his ball handling skills. He does a nice job setting up his teammates and knows how to get them the ball when they're open.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
Schroeder. Here's Davis. James against Wiggins. No good that time.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Drummond's checked in for the Lakers. The Warriors also with a sub. Poole's checked in, and that one drops for him. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. They get it back. A shot, no good. Outside, Davis. Schroeder surveying the floor. Plays it up and banks it in. Now it's a 4-point Los Angeles lead.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Golden State's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. It's Curry outside. That's good. Basket number 5 on a 5 for 8 night shooting.
That's number 2 for him from long range in the quarter, his 3rd overall.
And that one's good. Drummond.
And, you know, Drummond has no problem playing through contact. He excels at using that strong body of his to fight through contact and finish.
The pass to Wiseman. To the middle. Here's Thompson. Draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. That free throw good from Thompson.
Man, Thompson is phenomenal as a two-way player. A knockdown shooter from everywhere, challenged or unchallenged, and he defends at an elite level, too.
Kuzma can't get it to go. Golden State's gotten half their shots from three-point range to go down in the second quarter. 3 of 6 from downtown.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Down low. 23 seconds left here in the second. Here's Toscano, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Toscano's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Caruso, no good. Here's Lee. They swipe it. That will count. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we... All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
And we hope you enjoyed the first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 14 points and 1 assist. And that'll do it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Caldwell Pope, and it's Drummond in at the center. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. The Lakers trail. Now the Lakers on the break. That one from long range. Caldwell Pope's got his second basket of the night.
Yeah, the bandwidth of Caldwell Pope's range continues to expand. This guy thinks he's going to make it from anywhere.
Wiggins finds Green. On its way from Curry for two. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got 16 points.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
Golden State's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Wiggins outside over James, and it's Wiggins missing. The Lakers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime.
And although it seems like KCP will never be a huge factor on offense, he can still give you valuable points and also that spacing he can provide out on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there, and it's a valuable tool kit that he has because he can provide some playmaking and shot making and spacing of the floor. And he's also become more efficient as an offensive player. But he does know and recognize that his strength is at the defensive end, his athleticism, mobility, and versatility. And offense is tertiary to his contributions.
The Warriors making a switch here. Bazemore's checked in, and the Lakers call time here. Rick, so many people know your story. Born and raised in Las Vegas, it must have been an amazing feeling then to lead UNLV to its only championship.
I mean, Kevin, you know, playing in front of so many people, you know, has its pros and cons,
right.
But to be a part of that 1990 championship team and the only one we've been able to hoist and to have my jersey hanging in that rafter, it's humbling, and yes, it brings back a lot of fond memories.
Like historically good, right? When you think of that team, what that meant, it has a historic place.
It does. We felt like we were able to etch our mark in terms of the lures of the game of college basketball.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Harrell's checked in. Pass to Bazemore. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. It's stolen by Davis.
How about the reaction time on that pass? Quick. And what good work there to get in the way of it.
Good, and the assist goes to James.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for them this half.
Green, the pass to Bazemore. And here is Curry. He's guarded by Schroeder. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Shoots over Schroeder. Curry can't get it to go. Los Angeles leading by 6. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Anthony Davis. Matthews comes in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. And James throws it down.
Hey, whatever adjustments they made at halftime, they are working to perfection.
You know, they came out of the locker room, revved up the gas pedal, and haven't slowed down yet.
Now here's Curry. Tight defense on him. Looney with the bucket.
And how about the decision-making of Curry? Not just a go-to scorer, also a skilled orchestrator who picks the defense apart with his passing. They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Curry fires from way outside. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
that 3-ball of Curry Dantley. I mean, you feel like it's going in as soon as he lets it go, no matter where, what angle, or how deep.
Here's James. And again, LeBron missing. And there's the foul. It goes on Wesley Matthews. That is his first foul of the game. And the Lakers making a change here. Horton Tucker's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Heisman's checked in for Kevon Looney. Oubre comes in for Kent Bazemore. And Lee's subbed in for Curry. Oubre outside. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Oubre's got his second basket of the game. And Caruso's got the ball here for Los Angeles. They've led by as much as 10.
You cannot give James these types of opportunities. That guy is relentless.
Warriors trail by 7. 59 seconds left to play in the third. Poole, the pass to Oubre. Lots of room. Rebound the Lakers. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. And James throws it down.
And LeBron is a force rolling to the rim. When he's diving inside, he's looking for the punch.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Here's Poole. He's covered by Matthews. Pass to Oubre. To the paint. Here's Wiseman. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. 7 points for James Wiseman.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Here's LeBron. A stupendous finish in traffic. James has got 24.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
With 1 on the clock, and no good on the last second attempt this time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Los Angeles. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Klay Thompson is out there with Lee. Then there's Wiseman. Then there's Kelly Oubre. And it's Green in at the power forward. Lee against Caldwell Pope. Lee passes to Wiseman. Green. Yep, that one goes in there. Green's got his first points of the night.
And like whenever Green is assertive from there, knows he can score and does just that.
And it's good for 2. Warriors trail by 12. Lee outside. Yep, it counts.
And with that great positional size, Thompson confident at getting to this area and converting with consistency.
And Caldwell Pope hits the basket.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Dennis Schroeder's checked in for Alex Caruso. Andrew Wiggins checked in for the Warriors. Curry comes in for Lee. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message Steve Kerr gave to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
It's Curry outside. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Curry passes it to Wiggins. Here's Wiseman. And Davis sends it back.
Boy, I tell you what, Davis uses his length so well. I mean, a defensive stalwart who holds his ground, and because of his timing and length and athleticism, he's an excellent shot blocker.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And I like how they've taken the high percentage shot in the paint. In that first half, we saw them doing it, and they've continued to succeed as the game has worn on.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on.
Shot to stop the run. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, I tell you, when Wiggins attacks now, good things seem to happen. Now a potential and one. Boy, this young fella's got major talent.
Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the one pick or the second pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Finishing with authority. You like to see Wiggins playing with that kind of attitude and edge.
They double him with Wiggins. Caldwell Pope dishes to Davis. Out to Kuzma. Lets it go with a 3. Offensive rebound. Trying to get open as Davis buries it down low. And the Lakers lead by 13.
There he is, beasting on the glass, converting the opportunity, trying to put this game away.
Well, he enjoys deflating the opposition with those extra possessions.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
Nice fluid motion off the catch there. I mean, Wiggins becoming a dangerous jump shooter.
It's Schroeder with the drive. Good on the bucket. Davis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And just a little too lax with that possession, and it cost them.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
LeBron's checked in for Kyle Kuzma.
Hey, that's Drummond, throwback center who does almost all of his damage inside.
It's Curry outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And his stroke has been dead on from the outside. I mean, inside, outside, it just doesn't matter.
Schroeder. Davis kicks it over to Schroeder. Back to Davis. Pulls up from the corner. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. Here's Curry. It's stolen by Schroeder. The pass to Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last.
Boy, that looked like a failure to communicate. You hate unforced errors.
And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And stolen by LeBron.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Lakers.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for LeBron.
Well, I can't recall a play that he wasn't involved in. He was so involved in so many plays tonight, a force on both ends.
Here's Pascal. And that one's on target from the wing. Pascal's got his first basket of the night.
Couldn't run the inbound play any better than right there.
Here's Caruso. But they recover it. Stripped it away. Gasol with the steal. Dudley was second chance points on the tip in. And the Lakers lead by 15.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
And I think they can start that celebration right now. I mean, what a terrific team victory.
First free throw is good. Second free throw, no good.
Boy, he'd sure like to have that miss back. Hard to chip away at a lead when you're leaving freebies at the line.
And here's Gasol outside. It's not going to go for him. The Warriors go the other way with it. Here we go, one-on-one. And the layup's good off the glass.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Here's Mulder. And it's good, 2 points.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
Caruso misses the three. Misses there. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, you have accomplished so much in this league. How have you sustained it for this long?
You know, it's only a select few. It's not many who make it to this point, and I would never take the game for granted. That's why I try to give everything I can till I can't give no more. And I've been around some great players, great coaches, great organizations, and for me to have this opportunity right here means a lot, and I'm very humbled.
Well, we appreciate all the work you've put in, man. Congratulations. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And we'll see you next time.